Hey everyone, I have yet another professional here with me today, Justin. Go on with that. I probably should have asked for you to introduce yourself.
Oh, I am Justin Strew, and I'm here working for Rendell's as a professional cleaner.
I wanted to ask you today about your viewpoint on spot cleaners in the home, and especially with Stain Fu, because you use this in the field for doing like spot cleanings and stuff like that.
I do.
Okay.
I do. I use it frequently.
Yeah, for pretty much everything.
It's my go-to spray because it covers so many different spots. I don't have to bring out an arsenal of chemicals into your house. And it's probably one of the safest chemicals.
Oh.
So I know that I'm going to get rid of a bunch of spots without anybody having to be worried about dogs or kids or anything like that, because it is a safe product and has been certified. It's been certified by the CRI, which is the Carpet Rug Institute. So that has been tested and gone through a rigorous testing through them. They actually even have NASA help them because they have a lot more sophisticated equipment that can record and analyze the product. So it has been past all the CRI certifications by NASA, by them. So it's been through the obstacle course there, and it's made it through.
So from your standpoint of being a carpet cleaner, what are some of the things that you see inside of a client's home of, I guess, mistakes that they do from trying to clean up spots or stains?
Well, it depends on the spot as well, I would say. But as far as like a urine spot, there are so many different spot cleaners out there. They're specified for this, specified for that. I have spray for cat urine, for dog urine, for wine spills, for blue spills, for crayons, for juice spills. You got spotters for everything. Mm-hmm. So yeah, this product is the all-in-one essentially. A lot of people, they don't know exactly what they're spraying on their carpets with some of these products. I mean, you can look up what's in each product, and I think a lot of people would be surprised what they're actually spraying on their carpet. And if a lot of people looked up what was in some of these bottles, I bet you a lot of them wouldn't be spraying it on their carpets. So yeah, I see that often.
So why would you recommend Stain Fu over, let's say, like your other type of spot cleaners, like Resolve, Nature's Miracle, that sort of thing that people are familiar with?
It's a good question. Resolve, we see a lot. It's kind of advertised as more of a general spotter. Mm-hmm. It is extremely sudsy. It leaves a bad residue. You have to use a lot of water to rinse it all out, and a lot of people don't have that kind of equipment to rinse out all that carpet. Or all the product. Even those at-home stand-up cleaners, a lot of them, they don't even have the suction to fully get out the residue.
Yeah.
And it leaves a residue, and then it dries, and it's tacky. And when you walk over it and dust is constantly circulating through your house, it holds on to it. And next thing you know, you got a spot again. But you just cleaned it. It's because you're using a product that's leaving a residue.
That's covering like Resolve and probably other general cleaners,
Right.
I'm assuming. So what about the other pet spot cleaners?
Vast majority of those pet spotters are enzyme cleaners. The problem is the instructions on a vast majority of bottles are not correct instructions. They take time to work. They need a very specific environment that they have to be in to survive. Mm-hmm. So usually you have to leave the enzymes on there for 24 hours or more covered to make sure it doesn't dry, because once it dries, they become inactive.
I see.
So as a professional cleaner, I go into your house, I don't have 24 hours to camp out at your house. I'm limited on time. I can't guarantee as much that I can help you with your spots in the time I have. They don't work as fast, and a lot of times on the bottles, they tell you to use them incorrect. Many a times I have clients call us and tell us thank you so much that the spot's gone, it magically disappeared. And that's just the awesomeness of the product. really even gets those really hard stains that, you know, your buddy who spilled wine on the carpet 5 years ago is still there. And it reminds you every time you see it.
Yeah.
It's some awesome stuff. And it's one of the few products that I've used that actually can get out a lot of these really hard stains that I see while I'm working.
Yeah. So I guess as a final thought, why should people buy Stain Fu then?
Well, number one, it works, and it works well, and it works fast, much faster than a lot of your or any of your enzyme products. It's safe, doesn't leave a residue. So when I come in, I'm not going to be dealing with a lot of foam that's going to hurt my suction, and it's also not going to attract more dirt. And it's Stain Fu. That's an awesome name, right? So,
And it has a cute little dog on it.
and it has Stain Fu Bob on it, which is pretty awesome. But it is an awesome product. It's unbelievable how many spots and stains it works on. It's amazing. It really is. It's awesome stuff. What you can use the product on, and it's safe on many materials as well. I know my own brother asked me if he could use it on his microfiber couch because he has kids.
Right.
And carrying juice around and stuff, they spill it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it works great. So it works on a lot of different surfaces, carpeting, and it works well and works fast.
Well, cool. Thanks so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.
I'll shake
Thanks
your
for
hand too.
having me.
That's it. And if you do have any questions or comments for us, our pros, definitely leave us some comments in the comment section and ask away those questions. Thanks.